Hey everyone. So I wanted to talk a little bit about 1111. I was just thinking about the numbers 1111 and how we equate a lot of like angel numbers to one specific meaning. And I started to think about what 1111 is really known for, like, oh, spiritual awakening, gathering new insights, and just your perception switching and all this stuff. But then I started to realize, is that really all that 1111 means? And my intuition was like, no. And I thought I would just share a little bit about just numbers in general. Because one thing about numbers, especially if you're just running on Google and you're just, oh, well, let me type in this number and see what it says, and you just automatically adopt that meaning, it kind of dilutes the power of the synchronicity. So, intuitively, I feel like we're all supposed to be at a place where we try to figure out what these numbers are really meaning for ourselves in our lives in that present moment in time, which is why I've gotten away from, trying to double check everything on Google, like, oh, let me just see what it says on Google. It's like we have to learn to trust in our divine guidance and our divine intuition as, the absolute truth for our life, as opposed to what somebody else has written on Google. And not saying that that can't be true for you, because sometimes you are guided to go check that website and see what it is, but sometimes it also can be so automatic, like, you know what, let me just go jump on there real quick and see what it says, and we're not even taking the time to tune in and really feel like, okay, what do these words, what do these numbers really mean for me in my life right now? And I know it's a habit that it can be hard to break. That's why I'm trying to learn how to break it and not like immediately check things, out or try to have confirmation from Google. It's like, let me just trust in my own guidance here and see what the 1111 message or meaning 1111 is for me. And one thing that was coming up with 1111 was also with 144. Like, those two numbers were intertwined. So it was almost like 1111 could be balance and unity of the divine masculine and feminine within oneself, and 144 is also balance and wholeness. So I feel like this gateway is also could be for a lot of us reaching that point of wholeness within ourselves, like really getting to that place of full connection and becoming God realized, and having went through all the lessons in the trial to really make that uniform connection. Hopefully this is coming out correctly. And another message of 1111 was also symbolizing of partnerships. So around this time, there could be a lot of opportunities coming towards you that may be new and different than what you are used to, or like something completely left field, but you feel called to follow it. Definitely follow your intuition. And people that are showing up into your life around this time are definitely people that you shouldn't just brush off. Like, try to look into, I guess, more of a long-term picture. Unless it truly doesn't feel right with you, of course you have to honor your intuition, but during this time there is going to be more like random events happening, like spontaneous change. And some of these things could be like soul connections, some of them can be just partnerships, or even just short-term projects. But everything that's coming, these opportunities coming to you at this time, is definitely something to look into more, and trust in your guidance and definitely follow through. Don't try to like think like, oh, okay, well, I don't know about that. Like, really, really try to dissect it. Unless you truly, truly feel that is not for you. But this time is definitely going to be a lot of randomness happening. So yeah, that was just another message that I thought I would share, especially in terms of 11/11, because yeah, I just thought I would make another video. So yeah, that is all for now, and I'll see you guys. Bye.